Microsoft does budget phones incredibly well, and with an almost identical spec, this Lumia 640 is a strong rival to the £149 Moto G, if you're prepared to go down the Windows Phone rather than Android route. Successor to the Lumia 630, the 640 adds some useful improvements, yet it comes at the same £129 price, SIM-free. And why wouldn't you go back down the Windows Phone route? A criticism of Windows Phone has long been the lack of apps. This is a situation that's improving all the time. Indeed, we're pleased to see one of our go-to benchmarks, GFX Bench, is finally available in the Windows Store. And there are workarounds for accessing Google services for which there are no apps. We like Microsoft's mobile OS. Windows Phone is bright, it's colourful, and it's something different to the icon-led home screens of iOS and Android, with tiles that update with information in real time. Once you become familiar with its layout, it's really easy to use. Microsoft adds several of its own apps, and a key selling point of the Lumia 640 is its year's free Office 365 subscription, which is worth £60. One of the perks of Office 365 is a TB of free OneDrive storage, which is handy since only 8GB comes with the Lumia 640, although there's also a microSD card slot that can accept up to 128GB. Compare it to the Lumia 630, and the Lumia 640 is quite an upgrade. The phones share the same 1.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 400 chip, so performance remains distinctly mid-range, but the 640 has had a slight boost with the doubling up on RAM to 1GB. The camera loads much faster under Lumia Denim, and although it's still reasonably basic, it now features an 8 rather than 5MP lens, and adds an LED flash, while video recording is possible at 1080p rather than 720p. Microsoft has also added a selfie camera to the front of the Lumia 640, which lets you take advantage of Skype. The screen is improved too, both in size and resolution, and Microsoft has upped the still removable battery capacity from 1830 to 2500 mAh. Whereas previously you needed to pay an extra £20 for the Lumia 635 if you wanted 4G LTE connectivity, the Lumia 640 LTE can handle it out of the box. As before, two versions of this phone are available, the Lumia 640 reviewed here, and the Lumia 640 XL. The XL is in essence the same phone, but with a larger 5.7-inch display and improved cameras, 13MP at the back and 5MP at the front. It costs an extra £90 though, at £219 SIM-free. We award 4 stars.